What a morning. What a beautiful morning to wake up to. This is absolutely stunning. Well, me and Shaz are out exploring. I don't know if you can make out my van just up there about 50 metres away, but I'm looking at this big lake here. Says I'm going to walk, and this is supposed to be a road. We followed my Google Maps. It said follow this road for 1.5 miles. There ain't no way my van is getting down there. Yeah, I'll get my banner down here also. We'll go and have a look, see what it's like. Well, this trip has developed a big twist because my clutch has gone in my van. What a nightmare. Very costly as well. Yeah, I've been ringing round. Thankfully I found someone who's going to do it, but I can say goodbye to €1,400 unfortunately. But because he's really busy, he can only do it over 3 or 4 days if I left the van there. But the garage was 3 hours away. The clutch is in a pretty bad state. Yeah, but got there. But first off, I dropped all my fishing gear off at a lake, put my push bike in the back of my of the van. Shaz is looking after my fishing gear on the lake. And yeah, so I'm going to cycle back now from the garage to the lake, which is 20 miles away. And I'm absolutely knackered. We've done about 5 miles, but it's all been uphill. But yeah, rather that or get the train back to base, and about, you know what, I'm going to make the most of it and fish. So we just randomly pick a lake. It's a nice lake as well, and I'll show it you when I get there. But yeah, hopefully I'll get the rods out when I get back, if I get back, that is. Yeah, put my high vis on so I don't get motored off a vehicle. But this is beautiful, beautiful countryside. If you're going to cycle, you might as well cycle in the French countryside. Right, I'll see you when I get there. Well, finally arrived after that bike journey. Ain't gonna lie, almost wiped me out what it did. 20 miles, or 18 of it was uphill. Shaz has just come for a walk. And I'm gonna get some rods out. But you know what? It's absolutely beautiful lake, this. Stunning. A few of you might know what lake it is. But it's the first time I've been here. It's very nice. While I was gone at the garage, Shaz said she had a cat wash out as well. Relatively close in, so that's a great sign. I think I'm going to have one on that far bank. It looks about, I don't know, it's a bit further than it actually looks. It's over 200 metres over there, so I'll have a rod over there and I'll fish one close in on baiting spoon distance, and I'll have this little bay here is a nature reserve, so I can't go down it, so I'll have one on the edge of it out there somewhere. I'll go out in the boat and have a little look around, and the other one's just going to go down this edge for now. Let's see what it brings. Yeah, that bike ride absolutely destroyed me. But I'm here now, so all's well. And I've got 3 nights ahead of us, so let's see what happens. Well, got the rods out. Shaz is back from a big walk. She's walked the entire lake, doing a bit of fish spotting for us. So I went out on that far side, and I didn't like what I saw over there. It was quite steep. It was like, it went to like 22, 23 foot, but it was like, it was quite steep with loads of bushes on the bottom. So going across, I found a nice flat area, about 14 foot, and then it goes off to 19 foot pretty fast, and then it goes a bit deeper. So I put a marker out there where it's 14 foot, just at the end of the flat spot, and I've baited heavily, and I put 2 rods. So those 2 rods are on that flashiest spot. Got tigers, mays, boilies, quite heavy as well. So hopefully that'll draw a carp. And these 2 here, I literally got one just a underarm swing out, so I'm going to fish the margin, and got one a bit further out as well. Shaz is making a lovely steak and veg dinner. She's already done the broccoli and the stems. Look at that. Nice. Beautiful. Glass of red wine. What do you think of this lake, Shaz?
Yes, this one's lovely. Been round it today, had a nice recce, so I'm going to run it tomorrow. And I walk round it today just to see what it was like.
You see any fish?
Can't tell you.
What are you thinking of a heroic bike ride?
No comment. Looked like you were dying when you got there.
Yeah, I was dying. Right. You know, because I don't know this lake at all. Never been to it. So I'd be happy with just one chance, one fish. That'd be nice. Can't be too greedy in these places. Big old lake. It goes all the way down there and then it widens up as well. A couple of no-go zones. Yeah, but I like it. So yeah, let's try and catch one tonight. Well, that's a pretty stunning view from the Bivvy Door this morning. I can live for that. Gorgeous. Wow, look at that, it's beautiful. Just need one of those rods to rattle off. And perfect then. Yes, first pick up at last. Never thought it was going to happen. But you know, it's typical. I was repairing a puncture on my boat and off it goes. Really, I could do with jumping in the boat and going playing it from the boat. But I ain't doing that. Unless you can put it all back together, love.
No, it's fine.
Hopefully it won't find no snags on the way in. That'd be the best thing. That was on that far bank. Yes, so happy to get a chance. There is quite a few snags in that far bank, but it's away from danger now. It's out in the deep water, so hopefully I should be okay. Oh, it's dangerous. I would much prefer to play it from the boat. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my boat. Got a puncture in it, and so I've put a patch on it. But it takes about 6 hours for it to go off. Oh, it's coming in nice. Don't care how big is it, just when I land it. First fish from a new lake, hopefully. That far bank as well, it's a lot further than you think. It must be like, I don't know, it's 300 metres. I almost, because I've got my smaller reels on, I only had a couple of turns of braid left on my reel. No, I think it's ready for the net now. Yes, get in the nets, you beauty. Oh, that's a good looking fish. It's a good looking fish. Yes, you beauty. Ah, that's right, sweetheart. is a pretty fish. Oh, in fact, it's beautiful. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. I'd say it's about £22. First fish from a new lake, absolutely gorgeous. Here we go. There's that beautiful fish, and it is a beauty. Yeah, it took a while, but yeah, thankfully it's zipped off. These new lakes, they take a bit of working out sometimes. And hopefully this is the first of a couple, hopefully. I only wanted one, so yeah, I've got one now. Beauty, let's put him back. Cheers, love. Oh, that's what I'd say. Typical April weather. One minute it's absolutely sunny and lovely, and the next minute it's a storm passing by. Last night it was warm, went to bed and it was warm. Woke up and it was freezing. Could be in a bit of a nasty storm looking at that. Poor old Shazzy's out running. When she set off it was clear skies and sunny. Just come from nowhere. Whoop. Here comes Shaz. Look at that weather now. It was like that when she set off and halfway around, massive thunderstorm. Like a drowned rat, love. How you feeling?
I feel great.
Good on you.
Oh my lord.
Got a cup of tea?
Yes, please.
Nice. Come on, Rods. One of you rattle off. Well, I'm just about to go out in the boat, re-drop that rod, what's just done with that fish. And bait I'm using. Got tigers, a few Brazil nuts. Did put some maize out, but I've run out of maize now. Got some strawberry bar. I'm using strawberry barleys and I think they're strawberry crush, and some Scopex squid as well. Got a decent battery for the boat. You always need a decent battery. I'm still on the old lead acid yet, not moved over to lithium yet. When they get a bit cheaper, hopefully I'll get a couple of lithiums. Decent outboards, always essential on these blue waters. This one's £65 thrust. I've had this, it's a Fox one this, it's been really good. I think it's about 4 years I've had this now. And I use outboards an awful lot, for that to last 4 years is brilliant. Decent echo sounder. Well, this one's actually a cheap one. A good one broke, and well, I say a good one, this one's just as good. It was a lot cheaper. I think it was about £250 this one from Decathlon. It's a Garmin. I think it's one of the small, a Garmin Striker. But yeah, it's brilliant. It uses chirp technology, so gives you real good detail. That's all you need. Right, let's get out there. Let's put a rod out. Right, that's an interesting spot. Like 26 foot. There's a bit of like a flattens out a big shoal of bait fish there. Me personally, I think it's a bit too deep for this time of year. Like middle of April, these fish are searching out the warm weather now. So I reckon I want to be like 15 foot and under for me personally. But when I say that, look at that, 26 foot, a couple of big old fish shapes there. That's carp fishing for you though. You're always learning. There's never a right or wrong way out to fish. That's the beauty of carp fishing, you can do it exactly how you want to do it yourselves. Moody skies, typical April, sunshine 1 minute, chucking down the next. Well, coming up to the far bank now. I had that fish about, I think it got 20 yards off, what I remember, but I had this little gap in the trees here. That was my marker. It's 27 foot, and I'm sure I had it in about 16 foot of water. I was fishing on the slope. Just start coming up now, and it comes up pretty fast, it does. See how fast it's coming up. It's not ideal place to place a bait, but that's where I see the fish crash out. So I'm just going to dump it back on the slope. There we go. That's exactly where I caught it from. Went down nice, that. I'm not going too close to the far bank because there's a few bushes on the bottom. Yeah, that went out nice. That get some bait on it quick. A few strawberry crush boilies, a few tiger nuts, a few Brazils. Windy, so boat placement is critical really. There we go, let's get some tigers out. That'll do, that's enough to get me a bite. Back to base we go. Hey. How are we doing, Shaz? It's going to do me a bite, that rod, lover. Confident with that one. What have you got cooking, love?
Having beans and egg on toast.
Old classic northern special, that.
It certainly is. But the beans over here are awful, so I've put tomato ketchup in the bean sauce.
Yeah, that's a mega tip, that.
Yeah.
Beans in France are horrible. Put some tomato ketchup, mix it up with the beans. Just tastes like normal Heinz beans then. Tip of the day, that. Right. Hey up. Pick up already. Let's try and catch one for tonight.
Oh. That was some wake up call, that then. That first light, the rod just belted off. There's some smallish coming. I thought that was a lot bigger. It just goes to show that these fish are so powerful when they zip off. There's another coming. You beauty. Well, there's that beautiful fish first thing in the morning. Lovely golden colour, that. Look at that. Beautiful. Here's this beautiful fish. Always a great way to start any morning, this, when one of your rod rattles off. It's absolute beauty. Love it. Oh, loving the colours on these fish. So you know, it's not a big fish, but for me, any fish from public waters, just what a fish, and that's one of them. It's a cracker. Let's put him back. I've only got about 3 hours left of the session, so I'll be packing up soon, but that's the last fish of the trip. It's nice. Yes. But that's it. Boat's packed away, rods are in. What an enjoyable 3 nights fishing that was. I would never have fished this lake. It went through my clutch breaking down in my van. I think I'm definitely going to be back because I really liked it here. Very lush it is here, nice and peaceful. Now I've got that horrible bike ride to the garage to pick my van up.
Thank you.
Good. Enjoy your run this morning?
Yeah, certainly did.
Good on you. Yeah, well that's it. To the next adventure. Hey. Well, that's a pretty stunning view from the Bivvy Door this morning.